hair is crazy. I washed it a few days ago and it's a little wavy and curly, and I took some pieces out. But should I have it up? I like it down. I don't know what it is. Like, I just like little pieces of my hair sticking out. Anywho, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my top 5 favorite highlighters. These are my, I feel like out of my makeup collection, the best highlights that I have. So first one I'm going to talk about is one that I discussed in my current favorites video. I've used it in so many tutorials and you guys heard me talk about this so many times, and it's the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palettes. So here's the palette right here. It looks like this, right? And the thing about this palette is it says that if you want it to be like in a cream finish, you can like heat it up. Obviously not in a microwave, but what I used to do in the winter is I would put it over like a heater and let it like sit for like 10 minutes while I get dressed and do my hair, and then I'll come back and add some highlight if you want a cream base. So that's basically why it looks like jabbed up right here. The rest are powders, and I'm already hitting pan on this gold shade, and I love this palette because it gives me like a nice natural dewy glow. You don't look oily and it just looks so natural on the skin. Also, it comes with a pink shade, so it's kind of like a blush but like a shimmery blush. And also this palette, the highlights aren't glittery or gritty, they're very smooth, and you can also apply the highlight if your skin or your foundation isn't set. You could do that. I prefer to set my face first, and this is one of like the last steps I do on my face. So that is this palette, and this is in the shade, I know there's 2 different shades, I don't know the names of it and it's not saying on here, but I think this is like one of like the darkest palettes, and I think there's like a lighter one too, but that's this one. Next we have this highlight that I purchased I think like 2 years ago, and like a lot of people were raving about this. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Illuminator. So mine's broke, but I used to use this so much. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I love a gold highlight on me. I love gold. I love it. It looks super nice. I just love it for my skin complexion. I'm gonna swatch this for you. Look at this highlight. Watch it on my hand best I can, and I don't know if you guys can see that. I have bony hands, I know, but that's how it looks like. It looks very beautiful on the face. It's very buttery. I like to use this with my Morphe Y14 brush, which is the gold brush if you're looking for it on Morphe.com. It's in a brush set. I don't know if it comes individual, but it's in the gold brush set. So I love this one also, and it comes with a mirror, and it's very small, and you can take it with you, cute in your purse if you're in the club and you're like, oh my god, like my highlight is sweating off. You can go to the bathroom and just be like, touch up your highlight. That's another one of my fave. Next is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati. Sorry, I just kicked my tripod. This is by what's his name? I'm gonna look for his Instagram right now. I know his name is Angel, but I don't know his Instagram. Let me see. But his name is Angel, and I've had this for about not even a year yet, but I don't really use it that often. But it is a nice palette. It's a nice highlighter, and I love to use this on clients because I feel like 9 times out of 10 my client is either going to prom, or it's their birthday, or they're going out and they're taking photos, and I want their highlight to pop. So I'm gonna swatch this for you guys. You gotta be careful though because it's a loose powder, so I usually take what's on the lid, which I'm probably gonna do right now. So this is a highlight on my finger. very similar to the Anastasia So Hollywood highlight. I'm gonna swatch next to it. Because it's a powder, it's not gonna go on buttery, but this is how it looks like. This one right here, it's a little less champagne than this one. This one's more gold, this one's more champagne. But it's super, super pigmented. And if you're going out and you want your, or even if you just want your highlight to just pop, oh my gosh, if you wet your brush and then you put this on your face, it's going to look, you're gonna look like a freaking disco ball. And if you're someone that doesn't like an intense highlight, I wouldn't recommend that. All of my highlights are pretty intense, I would say, just because I like my highlights like that. I'm not buying a highlight, I'm not spending the money on it if it's not gonna like show, you know what I mean? That's just me. Everyone has a different preference. Some people prefer more of a subtle highlight. I'm more of like a, I want to wow, like, damn girl, what highlight are you wearing type of highlight. Next one that I purchased 3 years ago, wow, in 2015, is the MAC Oh Darling Highlights Extra Dimension Skin Finish. My lid broke, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is the packaging. I'm going to open it up, and in order for me to like use it, I gotta like bang it mad hard. So that's the lid, came off. Bam. So this looks pretty similar to the So Hollywood highlights. As you can see, it's very, very gold and it's shiny, and I feel like there's a slight difference than the So Hollywood highlight. I'm gonna swatch this. Let me show you my finger. Again, it's another gold highlight. And I feel like they're all gold, but it's like different tones of gold. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But this is a third swatch. This is the Oh Darling. And this one is also like an out there highlights. Again, I recommend, even if you don't have like an out there highlight and you want it to be like va-boom, wet your brush, Fix Plus, setting spray, water, not too much water, but just a little bit, shake it off and then apply it. It looks bomb. Also, if you have a highlight that's already intense but you want it to be even more intense, like you want it to like shine through, wet your brush. So my last favorite highlight that I love is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlight. Now this one is not used. I have bought two back in March. I can't find the one that I already used, so I'm just going to show you guys this one. Do I want to swatch it because it's not used? Not really, to be honest with you, but I will say trust me on this one. I know a lot of people say that this highlight is chalky, and it's not chalky. But this is the packaging. And has not been used at all. Look at that, the waves on that. Whew. This one is similar to the MAC Oh Darling highlights, not the So Hollywood. Now I know this is by Anastasia Beverly Hills too, and Amrezy, but this one is very similar to the MAC one. Same type of vibe, reflective, not reflective, that's the wrong choice. Very metallic. I feel like a lot of these highlights have that metallic look to it, not that subtle look. I like that metallic look. So. But yeah, that's this highlight. So I didn't swatch the highlights of the 3D palette, so I'm gonna show you guys that right now. This is like a white one, super white. I mix it with the gold because sometimes I don't want it to be too white, but I'm gonna put this at top. Ooh. When you swatch it, it has like an undertone of gold, but it's gonna be the first one right here. And to swatch the pink, it's a very light baby pink, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the pink right here. Now I'm going to swatch the gold one. Here's the gold one. Next, this one is cream, but I'm still gonna swatch it so you guys can see. I'm gonna take a little bit. When it comes to the creams, they're a lot more pigmented and they're gonna last a little longer. But here's the cream one. I'm gonna do a better swatch because that was a really shitty swatch. Let me not be grimy. So here's the cream one. These are all the swatches of the highlights. Sorry, excuse my bony hand, but this is it right here. I need to wipe my hands off because I'm filled with highlight. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know it wasn't like anything crazy. I just figured you guys would want to know like what highlights that I go to or what I think are like my best highlights or the best highlights in general until I see another one. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it a little helpful if you're looking for any highlights that you want to like pop and be out there on your face. Don't forget to give this video a like if you liked it. Also, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you will be alert whenever I do post a new video, which will be the bell button by the subscribe button. What else? Follow me on my Snapchat and Instagram. I leave them up here as always, and I will see you in my next video.